Just 4 days away from the historic Annie Malone May Day Parade in downtown St. Louis. Ahead of the big event that will draw huge crowds, we're taking a closer look at the mission of the Annie Malone Children and Family Services.
As Brent Solomon explains, the organization has a long history of making lives better all across our region.
There probably isn't a person from St. Louis who hasn't heard of this.
Annie Malone, it's Annie Malone, like it's the May Day Parade.
Going strong for 113 years now. The annual parade gives eager crowds a reminder of the legacy behind its namesake. Annie Malone was known for making hair care products. She became pretty wealthy doing so. And in the early 1900s, she opened up her first business near here, not far from the current Pear Tree Inn. Her generosity paved the way for what we now know as the Annie Malone Children and Family Services Center here in the historic Ville neighborhood. What started as an orphanage for black children is still providing hope.
Day to day, Annie Malone is taking kids into the crisis center whose parents may have overdosed on drugs, been killed, and then also those that are just homeless and they don't want their kids to go into the system and lose them.
From parenting classes to teenage drug prevention, to simply being a resource.
We had kids coming to us with no shoes on their feet, and people will come up to this door and ask for food, or if they need to fax something and they don't have a fax at home, or, you know, simple things like that. And it's like, I can go over to Annie Malone. Yes, you can. Come on in. What do you need?
Far too many children that we've buried of this community possibly could still be alive had they had the resources of Annie Malone.
It's why it continues to be a cornerstone in the community, continuing a legacy that began in 1888.
And it's still standing.
And that's worth a celebration. Brent Solomon, 5 on your side.
And Saturday night at 10, Brent's going to delve deeper into some of Annie Malone's programs and how people in our area are not only benefiting from those services, but how others are giving back to keep this mission alive. The 113th Annie Malone May Day Parade will march down Market Street this Sunday, starting at 1. If you can't make it down, we're going to stream it live on 5+, which is free on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.